You only want to waste your money. Maybe you will come distant fourth. I really want presidential aspirant. This man. Hey God. Just look at. Eh? Primate, the leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, has issued a bold prophecy about a presidential aspirant in Nigeria, raising questions about the potential outcomes of the upcoming election. His comments have already generated significant attention across political and social media platforms, following discussions on the aspirant chances. Mention his name now. Oh, okay. The aspirant in question is Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, whose growing political profile and presidential ambition have drawn nationwide interest. As Makinde continues to position himself for the 2027 election, Ayodele's statements cast doubt on whether his campaign can translate popularity and resources into electoral success. Speaking directly about Makinde, Ayodele said, Seyi Makinde, you only want to waste money, energy and strength. This your presidential ambition is fake. It's a total waste of money. You can't come second. What's your own? Maybe you will come distant fourth. Is it your money? Abi? Is it your money? What's your business? This man, can't you talk about something else? Are you a politician or a prophet? Because which one? I don't even know. But which one you did now? The spiritual leader. Which spiritual leader? His word suggests that Makinde's bid may not only fail to secure victory, but could also see him lag far behind other contenders. That one is not your business now. Reaction to the prophecy have been mixed. Supporters of Makinde emphasized his achievements as governor, including reforms and developmental initiatives in Oyo State, which they argue demonstrate his capability and readiness for national leadership. Critics, however, viewed Ayodele's remark as a stern warning that political campaigns can falter despite strong backing and resources. Analysts note that Nigeria has a long tradition of spiritual leaders influencing political discourse. Their statements often shape public perception and voter sentiment, making pronouncements like Ayodele's highly influential in the lead-up to elections. Christian Nnamdi says tribalism has finished some tribe in Nigeria, even their so-called prophets. Now, wow, if you are talking about tribalism now, this prophet Ayodele now is a Yoruba person, and the Seyi Makinde is a Yoruba person as well. So what has tribe got to do with this particular matter? I know that the man is always yarning trash. He's always talking anyhow because I don't know if he's a prophet or a politician. But what has tribalism got to do with this one now? Favor Moses says, why can't this man focus on the altar? I don't know. Rather than this messing up around politics, I don't know for the man. He should kokuma leave pastoral work, now in prophet work, and go and join politics. Because I don't understand. The only thing he talks about in his church is politics every day. On a Sunday, you'll be talking about politics. What are you preaching to your congregation? Pascal AK says, please, are you a prophet of politics or God? You all are deceiving yourselves in the name of prophecy. Bravo Wilson says, this man, we all know you are working for President Tinubu. Please mind your calling. We all know where you are coming from. The man, I don't even understand him. No, they get shame. Every day you want to be in the news. Prophecy. Lawrence Anokam says, this is not prophecy. It's only a personal opinion. There is nothing prophetic about what he said. He has never been prophetic. Because he's always suggesting things according to his own perspective. Oh, okay, this is what I think. Okay, let me come and say, you'll not be telling us his prophecy. Prophecy, how? He's only trying to discourage him to make way for his choice aspirants, and that's all. It is advisable to avoid using God's name for such forecasts. He doesn't even call God's name. So that one is not, he doesn't even say, oh, God says, or God sent me to this person. He doesn't even call God for that. King Boy says, Makinde is planning for future, not now. He is looking for popularity against his future ambition. Simple. King Boy says, Prophet, you should know that you are not a politician but a money finder. You are a disgrace to the true prophet of God and humanity. But don't worry, a government will come in Nigeria that will not tolerate your nonsense. I hope so. I really hope so. Because this man especially. Pastor Patrick says, please mind your comment about the man of God. Why should we mind our comments? Man of God self should mind himself. because he's doing too much. It may mean advice to the governor, provided he's a man of God. If you want to advise him, call him on the phone. You don't have his phone number. I'm sure all the governors, they have their SS. If you can't speak to them directly, there are contacts that you can actually call. And you, like a prophet that is popular, I'm sure they'll listen to you. If you have something to say to somebody, you want to advise him, call him over the phone. Why are you announcing to your church on a Sunday instead of you to be preaching to them? You prophesy, or you see that Makinde just wants to waste his money. Is it your money? Is it your money? It may mean advice. Which advice? The writer presented it as prophecy just to attract attention. That is wrong. Why are you presenting what you think, or you want to advise somebody as a prophecy just because you want to attract attention? What is that? That is deceit. That is deceit that should not be found with a man of God doing. Why is a man of God deceiving people? You want to attract attention. What kind of attention is that? Let the South be wise. If Atiku runs under ADC, Makinde should not run at all. He has no popularity to win. Who told you he wants to run under ADC as well? He hasn't run before creating awareness. So Makinde would divide Tinubu votes, giving Atiku the chance to win. Now this will be pastor. Alkeri says, I'm seriously worried over his prophecies that are always on politics. Always. He doesn't talk about something else. Lama says, this man should leave church and join politics. Abi. Because it's not crystal clear that he's a political pastor and a graduate of polytheology. Kuma just join politics. Be giving them prophecy there. Let your church members, let them lose them from your shackles, because obviously, and they are always much in his church. So when they come on Sunday, that is what they'll be listening to. Wow. Frank Uba says, this is cheap prophecy. Please, sir, does God support electoral cheating, fraud to get to power? Does the end justify the means? Abra says, with all due respect, I did it, but it's baffled me seeing your prophecy, pointing fingers as Tinubu won through fairness. I don't understand the English. Uchenna says, this Ayodele is a native doctor. And Tinubu, of course, member who always fights for Tinubu in the name of prophecy. Although Makinde is also working for Tinubu. It's only coming out from PDP just to block Goodluck Jonathan, ex-president, not to contest against Tinubu, because they know that Jonathan will win Tinubu if he contests, because majority of Northerners will vote for him just to compensate South for what they did to Goodluck in 2015 election. That's a valid idea. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.